Before this video begins, right off the bat, I'm just going to let you guys know that there's going to be several giveaways in this very video for Valorant points gift cards. Literally right in this video for you to redeem as soon as you find them. As well, I'm also going to give you guys a way to get a head start on getting Valorant points yourselves. So let's jump right into the video. Valorant skins. Easily the coolest skins of any game in the entirety of gaming in 2022. In the Valorant community, everybody wants to have their favorite skin. And let's just talk about some favorites real quick. What are your guys' favorite skins? Now, I know what the answers are always going to be. You guys love stuff like the Reaver Vandal, or maybe you're a fan of the Prime Vandal. I actually have all these variants unlocked. Another one that's getting pretty popular lately is the RGX Vandal because of this clean red variant and obviously the really cool black and blue variant. And I know that a lot of you out there probably only have one or two skins, and even more of you probably have no skins at all. And you spend a lot of your time going and checking your store to see what's in your store that day, so that way you can kind of just fantasize and be a little bit bummed out about not buying it, whatever it may be. Reaver Vandal, Spectrum Phantom, the list goes on. While Valorant really does have some of the coolest skins in all of gaming, on average per skin, you're looking at paying maybe like $20 per, and even if you do have skins, you also have to have the Radiant to upgrade it, which can also be really costly. A lot of you know who I am, but if you're new to this channel, I'm Justin, and I bought every single skin in Valorant simply because I love the game and I love what it is, and the skins in this are just really awesome. Truthfully, I am really passionate about Valorant, and I've covered a wide variety of topics on this channel, and one of which that I've covered in the past was how you could get skins easier on Valorant. And I made that because I truly do care about the Valorant community, and I really do think that everybody should be able to get any skin that they want to. And today, that's what I'm going to try to do again. I'm urnotjustin, and this is how you can simply, easily, and freely get Valorant points just by playing the game. So to begin this video, I would just like to say first and foremost that this is sponsored by Overwolf. And I would also like to make it crystal clear with you guys that in no way is this about money for me, and that I'm taking this sponsor because I truly do believe in their product to be good for the Valorant community. And just so you guys entirely get it, in my 5 ways to get skins video, I mentioned Buff without being paid a dime. I mentioned it because I actually believe that it's a good product for people in the Valorant community to get skins that they want. I know people that use it, and I personally don't have to use it, but that's what I'm going to teach you guys about today, is how to use Buff for you to be able to get the skins that you want in the game. In this video, I'm going to give you a detailed breakdown of how to use Buff, exactly what Buff is, how you can use Buff to get free skins on Valorant just by playing the game, and I'm even going to demonstrate myself that it actually works. So to start off, what is Buff? Buff is one of many authorized apps that comes from Overwolf, and it has nearly 4 million users. It's a freemium app that you can use to earn points that you can then turn into currency for a wide variety of things, including Valorant points. But it's not just Valorant points. You can use Buff to redeem credit towards stuff like League of Legends, Fortnite, Dota 2, PUBG, and a lot of other brands, just in general, like Sony, Razer, Xbox, Microsoft, etc., etc. And it can do this because they make their earnings from ads and monthly subscriptions. That's where all the money is generated from. And every time I've ever brought up Buff on my channel, people have always had lots of concerns about stuff like crypto mining and data mining and other things of that nature, and I myself was concerned about that when I first found out about what Buff was. Trust me, I went through the entire process with them directly, and I asked all of the same questions that you guys had. Crypto mining is something that takes up an extremely high amount of your GPU, and if it were crypto mining, there is absolutely no way that you would be doing anything, let alone gaming, while crypto mining was happening on your PC, so that's just not possible. And in terms of the data that they might be using or whatever, they only take data from the games that you're playing. So for instance, if you're playing Valorant, it tracks the data on your game, so that way it can give you challenges to earn more points through Buff. So I confidently, in good faith, really do think that Buff is totally safe. Next up, I'm going to explain to you guys how to use Buff. The first thing you're going to want to do is download Buff by going to the link in the description or my pinned comment. Use my referral link, and here's another giveaway for you guys. The first 10 people who use my link to download Buff and make an account, comment your Buff usernames down below, and I'll pick 10 random people to give 1,000 Buff points to each. But moving forward, use my link to download Buff, which is completely free, make an account, and you can see here that this is my account. I'm a beginner and I'm in the lounge, which is like the hub of Buff. You get daily rewards just for logging in, and for instance right here, I have to play 2 games to get my daily reward. That's very easy, I can do that. And the daily rewards kind of ramp up to give you more points. And I want to talk about challenges now. So since I am a Valorant player, we go over to challenges, and here in the challenge tab, we have a list of games that Buff supports. Obviously I play Valorant. Here are the challenges. Get 150 kills and win 30 matches, and I get 10 Buff points. And then the more I level up, I'll get 20 and 40 and so forth. And what I really like about Buff is that the entire point of Buff is to do really nothing to get points. Getting 150 kills, you would be doing that anyways if you're playing Valorant. Win 30 matches, you would hopefully be doing that anyways just by playing. It's not asking you to do anything crazy or to do these insane challenges or anything like that. You're literally just playing the game and earning Buff points. It's incredibly simple. And now I'm going to show you guys me literally using Buff to earn points right now.
One enemy remaining. I need a reset. Requesting manual reset. Back online. Thank you.
You failed.
Defenders win.
Okay, so as you can see there, I just played a simple game of Spike Rush, and of course, right here on the screen, you can see that since I have buff running in the background, I got a little bit of buff points. And if we go and check the actual buff app, look, it updated. See, I got 21 kills between the 3 games that I played. I won 3 matches, so it gave me credit for that. Pretty easy stuff. Like, I literally didn't have to do anything. And that is the entire point of buff, is that you get stuff for doing nothing. You relax and make stacks, which is a phrase that I coined myself. But anyways, moving onwards. Next up, I'm going to show you guys what you can do when you have accumulated enough buff points and how you guys can redeem some Valorant points. From the buff app, you're going to want to go to the marketplace, which is where you can redeem all of your points for gift cards. So I'm going to go through here and I'm going to redeem a Valorant point gift card for 650 buff points. And just like that, I got it, and it was that easy. And if I go into my inventory here, you can see that that's where it is. Truly, it is that easy. And by now, I'm sure one of you guys has redeemed it, so congrats to whoever got it. Love you. You enjoy it. So I'm back on Valorant here, and I wanted to show you guys how you can redeem your codes that you get. If you got codes from my video, or you were able to get enough points from buff to redeem some codes for some Valorant points, then you simply go to here, where you would be buying Valorant points to begin with. You'll be at this menu, and then you go to prepaid cards and codes. And then from there, you just enter in the code that you have, and boom, you have Valorant points. And despite me already owning all of the skins, that's not the only reason why I'm not just redeeming the code myself to buy a future bundle with. It's because I really do want to give back to you guys. I get DMs every single day from people asking me to buy them stuff and stuff like that. And this is my way of trying to get skins into the hands of people who want them, because I care about you guys. I truly do. And I truly do think that buff is the easiest and best way to get whatever you want on this game. There's a little bit of a grind involved, but you don't have to do anything to make the grind happen. You just got to launch the game and play it the way that you are anyways. But again, I thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I love you guys very much. And I would like to thank Buff, especially, for letting me do this video for them, so I could kind of show you guys that Buff is to totally be trusted, and that there's no harm in doing it, and that it's a real and legitimate company. And really, I guess that's all I've got for you guys. I showed you guys a very viable and easy way that you can get skins for yourselves, and I really hope that it helps one of you guys out there at least a little bit. If you'd like to help me out, use my link in the description to create a Buff account, and don't forget that if you do use my link and you do sign up for a Buff account, that you get 60 free points just for signing up. And don't forget as well that if you comment down your Buff username, that I personally am going to be giving away 1,000 Buff points to 10 random people out there. I love you guys. As always, I'm Justin, and you're not. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and click the bell for notifications to not miss a video ever, even if you're getting free skins from using Buff, the easiest way to relax and make stacks. I'll see you guys in the next one.